In a giant room floating in space, many powerful aliens were sitting in a circle. The walls were made of shiny metal. Big screens showed maps of the galaxy. This was the Council of the Galactic Union, a place where the most important species met to talk about danger. The voice of a tall blue alien echoed across the room. His name was Vornok, leader of the Trolltech Empire. "Another threat has appeared in the Eastern Spiral," he said. "We lost contact with 3 ships. No signs of life, no signals, nothing." Others looked worried. A large bug-like alien clicked its claws. "We must send warships. This could be the Zeroth returning." A reptilian leader hissed in fear. "No, not the Zeroth. It's something worse. We found only shadows, ... and empty ships. It moves fast. Leaves no survivors." There was silence. The council members argued. They shouted. They blamed each other. But in the corner of the room, 2 humans sat quietly. No one looked at them. No one asked their opinion. To the aliens, humans were not important, they were just background noise. The humans watched and listened. They were dressed in dark uniforms. One was a woman with sharp eyes. Her name was Captain Rena Miles. The other was an older man with a calm face, Commander Eli Grant. Rena leaned over and whispered, "They still don't see us." Eli nodded. "That gives us time." Hundreds of years ago, humans joined the Galactic Union. The Council allowed it because humans were quiet, polite, and weak. They didn't have great weapons or strong armies. They were not fast, not powerful, not psychic. They were ... average. So the other species ignored them. The humans didn't mind. They did boring jobs, worked on farms, repaired ships, cleaned stations. They smiled. They learned. But deep inside, humans remembered something. Never show your full strength. Not until it's needed. Back on Earth, under a mountain, a hidden base came to life. Lights turned on. Screens lit up. Hundreds of people in black uniforms stood before a glowing map of the galaxy. A voice spoke over the speakers. Project Grey Dawn is now active. A secret fleet was ready, built in silence, hidden from satellites, powered by human science, and stolen alien tech. Ships that could disappear, weapons that could bend light, drones that could think like humans. It had been in the works for 42 years, and now it was time. Back in space, at the council meeting, Vornok raised his voice again. "The unknown enemy is moving closer. We must prepare. All species must join." The insect alien shouted. "What about the humans? Let them go first." "Let them test the waters," the room laughed. One alien joked, "Let them bring cleaning supplies." Everyone laughed except the humans. Captain Rena stood up slowly. The room fell silent. She walked to the center. Her voice was calm. "We heard your reports. We know more than you think. If you don't act now, your worlds will fall." The council stared at her in surprise. "No one expected a human to speak," Rena continued. "We've been watching, and we've seen the signs before you even noticed." Eli stood beside her. "You ignored us because we were quiet, because we didn't fight like you, but we don't need to roar to be dangerous." Later, outside the council station, the human ship left quietly. It looked old and simple, but inside, it was something else. It went dark, then vanished, cloaked. It was heading to the edge of the galaxy, toward the silence, toward the threat. In deep space, the planet spun quietly. No life, no signals. But something was there, hiding in the dark. It had no name, no sound, just black ships with sharp edges. No lights, no heat. Just cold. They had watched the council. They had seen the humans, and they were ... curious. One of the black ships turned. It followed the human ship, back in the secret base on Earth. A woman looked at the screen. "We have contact. Something's watching us." A young officer turned pale. "Should we run?" Captain Rena's voice came through the speaker. "No. Let it come. Let it see. We've been ignored long enough." The screen faded to black. Words appeared. They didn't notice. "The humans in the back." until it was too late. Last time, the galaxy faced a new, silent threat. The aliens ignored the humans. The humans were already moving in the shadows. Opening scene, a shipyard in deep space far away from Earth. Massive human space station floated like a ghost. No lights, no signals. From the outside it looked abandoned, but inside it was full of life. Men and women in black uniforms worked without rest. Robots rolled by. Sparks flew as engineers. Built something powerful fast. Ships, heavy weapons. Smart drones. A hologram glowed above the floor, showing the galaxy. Red marks spread across it. Signals lost. Planets gone dark. A woman stood at the center of it all, Captain Rena Miles. She looked calm, but her eyes were sharp. They think we're behind. But we've been building. Quietly, carefully, seen. The strategy room commander Eli Grant walked in. Behind him, screens showed data. The Hollow is moving faster than expected. 3 more worlds lost. No survivors. The room went quiet. Another officer said, "Why don't the others fight back?" Eli replied, "Because they don't know." "How?" "They're too proud. Too slow." Rena nodded. "That's why we will." Seen Galactic Union response. In a council station, far from Earth, the Galactic Union argued again. Species shouted over one another. Some wanted war. Others wanted to hide. And once again, no one asked the humans. A young alien ambassador asked, "Do humans even have weapons?" The room laughed. No one noticed a small device on the wall. A listening drone. The humans heard everything. Seen. Earth's secret history. A narrator speaks in voiceover. For 70 years, Earth hid its strength. While aliens argued, humans built in silence. We see underground cities training soldiers in VR, secret labs testing cloaking tech, AI drones, learning enemy patterns, human scientists upgrading old alien tech, making it better. Humans didn't try to match the aliens. They tried to outsmart them. Seen first test mission in the edge of known space. A small human scout ship, the Ghost Light, approached. A dead world, no signal, no heat, just silence. The ship's pilot, Lieutenant Kai, was nervous. "Are we sure we want to do this?" Rena's voice came through the comms. "Yes, we need to see them. Before they see us." The Ghost Light dropped a stealth probe onto the planet. The probe flew low, scanning wrecked cities. Then it stopped. A shape moved through the dust. Black, sharp, tall. The Hollow. No face. Just cold, deadly silence. The drone's camera. Zoomed in. Suddenly static. The feed went dark. Seen. The Hollow react in deep space. Hollow ship opened its eyes. It felt something. Human. The black ship turned and moved. Fast. Seen. The warning back at the secret base. Alarms. Rang. "We've been spotted," said a young tech. Eli stared at the screen. "It's coming straight for us." Rena didn't panic. "Good, let them follow." Everyone looked at her. "It's time they see what we've built." Seen the reveal. A massive human warship hidden under the base began to rise. It had no name yet, just a code. It looked like old Earth tech. But it wasn't. It was faster, smarter, deadlier. A new voice, deep and calm, came from the ships. "AI. Ready for launch. Waiting for command." Rena gave one word. "Go." Cliffhanger ending. The HX-01 jumped into hyperspace straight toward the Hollow. The galaxy still didn't notice the humans, but the Hollow did. The last line on screen? Humans didn't roar. They whispered. And now they're ready to shout. A small alien colony sits on a lonely planet. Peaceful, normal, until the sky goes dark. Black ships arrive. Sharp. Cold. Silent. No message. No warning. In minutes, the power goes out. Buildings shut down. Lights vanish. The people scream. No one hears. This is the Hollow. They don't speak. They don't ask. They just erase. The camera pulls up. The planet goes dark. Gone. Scene. The Galactic Council still arguing. The Council watches the footage. Everyone is panicking. We must run. No, we must fight. We need more time, they argue. Again, one alien points at a screen. Look, a human ship was near the colony. Maybe they brought the hollow. More laughter. Humans? They can't even defend their own moon. But no one noticed something strange. That colony was not human. Yet, the humans were already there. Why? The scene. On board the HX-01, Captain. Rena stands on the bridge of the human warship HX-01. Red lights blink. The ship is quiet, but ready. Commander Eli walks in. The Council still won't listen. Rena replies. They will. After this. She points to a map. Next target, Varna 7, another alien colony. Hollow will strike it next. Eli asks, should we warn them? Rena says, we already did. They ignored it. Eli nods. Then let's make sure someone survives this time. See an arrival. At Varna 7, the HX-01 drops out of hyperspace above Varna's -7. The colony below is calm. People live, work, and sleep unaware of the danger. Human sensors beep. Enemy movement. Black ships inbound. Time, 8 minutes. Scene, human strategy inside. The human ship, drones launch, satellites activate. Traps are set in orbit, but the humans don't send warnings. They set a trap for the hollow. Rena gives the order. Let them come. Scene. The hollow arrived. Dark ships appear. Fast, silent, powerful. They move straight for the colony. But as they get close, something happens. Human drones light up. Thousands of them. They swarm like bees. Moving faster than hollow ships expect, the hollow try to shoot, but nothing hits. The drones are too smart. Too quick. A massive EMP pulse blasts out, disables the lead hollow ship. A second hollow ship explodes. The rest turn and run. Scene shock on the ground. Alien civilians on Varna 7 watch the sky. They see strange lights, explosions, and black smoke. A small child looks up and whispers, "What? Was that?" An old alien says, "That wasn't our army." The child asks, "Then who?" The old alien stares at the sky. "I think it was the humans." Scene aftermath on the bridge of the HX-01. Rena watches silent footage of the battle. Eli speaks, "We saved them, but they'll never thank us." Rena replies, "We don't need thanks. Wait, we need time." Scene, the hollow change inside a hollow ship. Dark machines pulse. They watch the battle recording, the human drones, the tricks, the explosions. For the first time. They pause. For the first time, they adapt. They start building something. New. A new hollow leader. Something made to fight humans. Cliffhanger ending. Back at the human war room on Earth. A young tech speaks. "We have a new signal. It's different. Smarter. Bigger." Eli frowns. "What is it?" Rena replies, serious and cold. "It's a message from the hollow." Everyone in the room goes silent. Rena finishes. They just said one word. Earth. The humans stopped. A hollow attack on Varna 7 with secret tech and smart tactics. The aliens still don't trust them. But now, the hollow have spoken. Their new target is Earth. Opening scene. A hollow ship now learning, deep in space. Inside a hollow ship, machines move in silence. Cold, smooth metal walls. Black lights glow like stars. A tall, hollow figure stands in the center. Different from the others. Bigger. Sharper. It is new. A signal plays. The battle on. Varna's -7. It watches and it learns. Words appear on a black screen. New directive. Understand. Adapt. Eliminate. Scene. Earth defense activation. Back on Earth. The human war room is busy. Everyone is moving fast. Big screens show maps. Hollow ship signals and AI predictions. Commander Eli Grant walks in. The hollow know about Earth now. Captain Rena Miles replies, calm but firm. "Then Earth won't be easy prey." She turns to the crew. "Activate Project Iron Nest." Below the ground, giant weapons rise. Satellites shift in orbit. Old cities disappear under stealth shields. Earth becomes a trap. Scene: another alien colony in trouble. In a desert world called Luxa 3. A small alien colony sends a signal. Please. Hollow ships sighted. We need help. The Galactic Union ignores it. We can't spare forces. Another voice says humans should handle it. They want to play hero. They laugh again. Scene: the humans go anyway. The human ship HX-01 hears the message. Rena looks at the screen. 8. They won't survive without us. Eli says, even after what we did on Varney 7, they still laugh at us. Rena, let them laugh. We're not here for applause. The HX-01 jumps into hyperspace. Scene: arrival at Luxo 3 too late? The human ship appears above the planet. Smoke rises from the colony. Hollow ships are all ready. They're burned buildings. No signals. No sound. The Hollow are finishing their work. The camera zooms in on an alien child hiding under rubble. She's scared, alone, breathing fast. Then a shadow falls over her. A hollow figure moves closer. Suddenly, a blast of light. The Hollow drops. Broken above. Human drones swarm in. Fast. Cold. Accurate. The girl looks up. She sees humans dropping from ships. One lifts her gently. You're safe now, the soldier says. Scene: fight in the skies in space. The HX-01 battles 5 hollow ships. They're smarter now. They dodge better. They hit harder. Human shields break. Sparks fly inside. Eli yells, we're taking damage. Rena doesn't blink. Release the Chimera protocol. Lie. We've never tested that, Rena. We will now. Scene: the Chimera protocol, a hidden part of the human ship, opens. 3 new drones fly out. Silver, sharp, quiet. They split in 2. Pieces then come back together in new shapes. First, a fighter. Then, a shield. Then a blade. They change mid-battle. The Hollow don't know how to respond. One by one, the Hollow ships fall. Scene: aftermath on Luxo 3. The alien survivors come out from hiding. They look around. The Hollow are gone. The colony still stands barely. An alien elder walks up to a human soldier. Why did you come? He asks. No one told you to. The human replies, that's why we came. Scene: Galactic Union watches back at the council. Aliens watch the footage. For the first time, no one laughs. They see human ships saving a colony. They see smart tactics, strong weapons, calm leadership. One alien leader whispers, maybe we've been wrong. But another growls, or maybe they're hiding more than we ever knew. Scene: the Hollow's next move in deep space. The new Hollow leader finishes watching the battle. Its hands glow with strange energy. It steps forward, face hidden. Then it speaks not in sound, but in thought. The humans change fast. So will we. A massive factory ship lights up. Black machines pour out. And at the front, giant built to fight Earth. Cliffhanger ending back on Earth. Captain Rena watches the stars. Eli says quietly they're building something new. Rena responds, so are we. Then we see something huge behind her, hidden under ice. We don't see all of it. Just one glowing word on metal: Titan. The humans saved another alien colony. The galaxy still doubts them. But the Hollow are changing, growing smarter. And now, they're building something big. Back on Earth, under frozen ground, something ancient is waking up. Opening scene. Antarctica, present, day snow falls. The sky is gray. Under the ice, deep underground, metal begins to glow. Sirens flash inside a hidden base. Soldiers in black armor run through cold metal tunnels. A voice speaks through speakers. Project Titan. Activation in 10 minutes. Captain Rena and Commander Eli arrive, wearing heavy coats. A massive door opens. Steam rises. They step into a dark chamber. They're buried in ice as Titan seen. What is Titan? Eli stares at it. It's bigger than I imagined. Titan is a human-made super weapon, not a ship, not a robot. not a city. Something between all three. It's shaped like a giant. It's armored beast with legs the size of towers, a command center deep inside, and skin made from alien. And human tech fused together, Rena speaks. We started building it the day the first. Alien ship flew past Earth and didn't say hello. Scene. Meanwhile, the Hollow's monster far across space. The new Hollow leader finishes its own weapon. It stands inside a black space station, a factory of death. Out floats their creation, the Maw, a living ship. Made of dark matter and nanotech, always changing, it doesn't fly. It feeds planets, ships, satellites, it eats everything. And it's heading toward Earth. Scene. The galaxy reacts. The Galactic Union receives data. Their eyes go wide. One alien whispers, terrified, that thing, going toward the human. Homeworld, another shouts, we must help the humans. But most sit still. One old alien leader says, they never helped us. Let's see how strong they really are. No one sends help. Scene, the Titan wakes inside the Earth space. The Titan's eyes light up, blue and burning. Engines roar deep under the ice. Metal shifts. Giant claws unlock. The ground shakes. Titan begins to rise. Snow explodes. Mountains crack. Titan steps out of the ice. The Earth has just stood up. Scene. Inside the Beast Arena, and Eli entered Titan's bridge, a room full of glowing screens, floating chairs, and pulsing AI cores. The AI speaks. Welcome. Captain. Target approaching. Estimated contact. 6 hours. Eli looks nervous. We've never tested this at full power, Rena says quietly. Neither have they. Scene, the children of Earth across Earth. People watch the sky. Cities disappear under cloaks. Satellites activate in space. Drones swarm, and children look up, asking their parents, are we going to be okay? The answer, we're humans. We fight. Scene. The Hollow arrive. The stars bend. Space shakes. And then the Maw appears. Huge. Alive. Growing. It opens its mouth. Not to speak, but to devour. Thousands of small hollow ships surround it, but there. Dove Earth. Titan waits. Alone. Still. Then it moves. Epic moment. First Bloodite. Itaean. Charges the ground, splits behind it. Engines roar. It leaps from Earth's surface into space. Human-made Colossus. Weapons fire. The Maw screams, not in pain, but in challenge. They clash. Scene. Battle. Begins. Lasers light the dark. Drones fly. The Maw bites, but Titan punches through it with a cannon the size of a building. One hollow ship explodes. Another rams into Titan's leg, but bounces off. Like a bug, Rena gives orders calmly. Eli handles the weapon systems. This is no longer defense. This is war. Scene. The Maw learns inside the Maw. Its AI starts copying human moves. Its skin shifts. It grows shields, guns, claws. It is adapting, Rena. Sees it. It's learning again. Eli. So are we. Cliffhanger ending. The two giants clash again. A blast knocks Titan into Earth's orbit. The hollow ships rush in. Titan is damaged. Power flickers on Earth. Alarms scream. The AI says. Shields at 23%. Hull breach detected. Rena stares at the screen. We can't win this fight the old way. She presses a red button. Eli shouts. Wait. That's to be continued. ... Final words appear on screen. Earth has teeth. It's not done biting. The Hollow have sent the Maw, a giant living weapon, to destroy Earth. Humanity answers with Titan, a machine made of steel, fire, and secrets. The two clash in space. Earth is fighting for survival, but the Hollow are adapting fast. Now, it's time for humans to do what they do best. Break the rules. Opening scene. Orbit above Earth. Titan falling smoke. Pours from Titan's shoulder. Flames flicker across its armor. The Hollow are surrounding it. The Maw looms closer. eyes glowing like black suns. Inside Titan's bridge, alarm scream, Eli yells, shields down. We've lost control of weapons. Rena stays calm. She presses the red button from the last episode. A hidden panel opens. Inside, a small black cube glowing with red light. Eli stares. Is that ... the banned tech? Rena nods. It is now unbanned. Scene flashback. Project Leviathan, 10 years ago. Secret lab, hidden from the world. A group of scientists shows the cube to military leaders. It copies enemy code, learns their tech, then rewrites it. One general whispers, shocked. That breaks every law we have. Exactly, the lead scientist says. But one day we'll need it. Back to present. Titan transforms Rena. Connects the cube to Titan's core. Suddenly, Titan stops falling. Its systems reboot. The armor shifts. One arm turns into a laser whip. The other grows anti-gravity claws. Inside the maw, its eye scans again. But this time, it can't read the new signals. Titan is now something else. Part machine, part alien, part human rage. Scene. Humanity's new tacticrina gives the order. Take their rules. Break them. Give me weapons they've never seen. Titan's chest. Opens fires a dark pulse beam that slows time for a split second. Hollow ships freeze in mid-dash space in that moment. Human drones slice through them like blades. Eli grins. That's definitely not legal. Scene. The Galactic Council watches in Firin, a floating city far away. Alien leaders watch the battle on holograms. One whispers, they're using forbidden technology. Another shouts, this is why. Humans are dangerous. They don't follow the rules. A silent alien watches the screen, thoughtful. Or maybe that's why they survive. Scene. Titan versus the Maw, round to TITA and charges again. It's faster than before. It doesn't fight like a ship. It fights like a monster. It grabs the Maw's tentacles and rips them apart. It hurls energy. Spikes that bend space. The Maw screams. Starts to fall back. But then something new happens. The Maw splits into two. Now there are two hollow monsters. And both attack at once. Scene. Humanity's last card Titan takes heavy hits. It's right. The arm is gone. The bridge shakes. Eli shouts, we can't win like this. Rena whispers, no. But we don't have to win alone. She turns to the comms officer. Send the signal. It's time. Scene. The unexpected allies across the galaxy. Ships pick up the human signal. A simple message. The Hollow won't. Stop with us. Help us fight, or you're next. Many ignore it. But one group answers. The Naru, an alien warrior race once defeated by the Hollow. They lost everything now. They want revenge. A Naru commander looks at the message. We always thought the humans were weak. We were wrong. They turn their ships and jump toward Earth. Scene. Final moments of the episode back near Earth. Titan is on its last leg. The Maw is charging again. Inside the bridge, lights go red. Suddenly something appears behind the Maw. An alien fleet, fierce. Fast armed, the Naru open fire. The hollow ships break formation. Titan stands tall again. Rena speaks one last line. This just became everyone's war. Cliffhanger ending? In deep hollow space. The new leader watches all this. It doesn't speak. It opens a vault. Inside, a glowing black egg. It's not a ship. It's a hollow human hybrid. The leader says only one word. Soon. Earth almost fell. Titan was nearly destroyed. But at the last moment, the warrior race called the Naru arrived to help. The Hollow's monster, the Maw, was pushed back. Now, for the first time in history, humans and aliens fight side by side. But deep in hollow space, something worse is waking up. The opening scene, after the battle, the sky above. Earth is full of broken ships. Burning wreckage orbits the planet. Titan floats in space, damaged, but still alive, inside the bridge arena. Looks out. Eli speaks. We didn't win. We just survived, Rena replies. Then we get ready, 'cause they're coming again. Scene. A new meeting of old enemies in the hidden galactic council chamber. Alien leaders gather. For the first time, humans are allowed inside. Rena and Eli walk in with Naru warriors beside them. An alien leader growls, "Why should we trust you now?" Rena steps forward. "You don't have to trust us. Just trust your fear. The Hollow won't stop with Earth. They want everything." Silence fills the room. Then the Naru commander says, "We fought the Hollow alone. We lost. But the humans fight differently. They change. They adapt. And they never stop." Another alien stands, then another. One by one they agree. We stand together at last. Scene. A strange signal from deep space, back at Earth's command center. A new signal appears. Not hollow, not alien, not human. It's something else. A deep pulse, like a heartbeat. AI tries to translate it. One word appears on the screen. Birth. Scene. The Hollow's secret weapon awakens far across the stars, inside a black void. The Hollow leader stands before the glowing egg we saw last time. It cracks. Something steps out. Tall, pale. It walks like a human, but its skin shines like hollow. Metal. Eyes glow red. Its voice sounds like both machine and man. "I am Null. I know their tricks. I know their weakness, because I was born from them." It steps onto a hollow ship. A fleet forms behind it. The final invasion begins. Scene. Humans and aliens train together back on Earth's moon. Humans train Naru warriors in simulation rooms. Naru soldiers teach humans how to fight hand-to-hand like they do in space. Ships from 15 alien races connect to a human command grid. It's the biggest mixed fleet in history. The Naru commander says, "You taught us war is not just strength. It's strategy." Rena nods. "And you taught us we're not alone anymore." Scene. A spy appears in a dark human station. Alarms sound. A figure moves fast through the halls. Guards find the body of a technician. The spy left behind a message on the wall, written in hollow blood. "You will fall from the inside." Security has been breached. The Hollow have sent agents. Scene. The hybrid arrives suddenly. Ship appears at the edge of the solar system. It doesn't fire. It just speaks. Broadcasting across all channels. Everyone hears it. "I carry your blood, human. I carry your code. You cannot hide from yourself." Rena stares at the screen. It's learning faster than we thought. Eli adds, "It's not just a weapon. It's a mirror." Scene. The final strategy begins. The New Galactic Alliance plans the counterattack. They will strike first, hit the hollow core world before Null can reach Earth. It's risky. It's bold. And no one knows if it will work. Rena gives the final order. We hit them before they finish becoming us. Cliffhanger ending as the fleet prepares to jump to hyperspace. Null watches from his ship. He closes his eyes. And for a moment, he dreams. Not like a machine, like a human child. A tear rolls down his face. I was made for war, but I feel something else. His eyes glow brighter. His body changes again, faster, sharper, more dangerous. Now I know how to end them. The galaxy stands united for the first time. Humans, Naru, and alien allies prepare for one last strike on the Hollow's core world. But the enemy now has a secret weapon. Null, a living hybrid born from human code and hollow flesh. This is the final battle. It's the last chance. Win, or everything burns. Opening scene, the final jump stars blur as the United Fleet jumps into hollow space. Thousands of ships, human destroyers, Naru battle cruisers, alien, stealth crafts, and in the center, Titan, fully repaired. Rena stands on the bridge. Eli checks the systems. No one speaks. Everyone knows. Some will not come back. Scene. The hollow homeworld appears. They exit hyperspace. Before them, a dead star. Around it, the hollow world orbits dark, full of jagged towers and moving shadows. Null, waits there on his ship, watches the fleet arrive. He whispers, "They finally brought the fire. Good. I was born in fire." His body changes again, growing wings, weapons, armor. He steps into the airlock and flies alone into battle. Scene. The storm begins. Rena gives the order. All units engage. The sky explodes. Hollow ships rise like swarms of black insects. Alien. Vessels clash with them. Titan launches forward, smashing ships with gravity bursts. Naru warriors board enemy crafts with blade and fire. Humans fight in every direction, smart, fast, relentless. This is not survival, this is payback. Scene. Noel versus Titan, in the center of the chaos. Noel reaches Titan. He tears through human escorts like paper. He crashes into Titan's chest, claws ripping metal. Inside, Eli shouts, "He's trying to break into the core." Arena yells back, "Let him. I want to speak to him." The door opens. Noel steps inside Titan's bridge. He looks almost human now. He speaks calmly. "I was built from your rage, your war, your fear. You can't stop me, because I am you." Rena looks him in the eye. "No, you're just our shadow. We are more than war. We are stubborn. We protect each other. We build hope out of ruin. And when someone threatens our home," she presses a hidden switch. ... We turn into a storm. Scene. The trap activates Taita and glows red. The core lights up. Every ship in the United Fleet follows the signal. Suddenly, the battlefield changes. Massive gravity net unfolds. It's built secretly by humans in Nargu. It traps the hollow world. Null tries to escape, but Titan grabs him. "You want to be us?" Rena says. "I'm going to learn what sacrifice means." As Titan begins to overload its reactor, Eli shouts, "We won't make it out if we do this." Rena smiles. "We never expected to. Yet they will." Seen the sacrifice all. Allied ships begin to retreat. The gravity net tightens. The hollow world cracks apart. Titan glows like a dying sun inside. Rena and Eli stay calm. Noel screams, torn between machine and man. He suddenly stops. He looks at Rena. A single tear falls from his eye. Is this what being human feels like? Screen goes white. Titan explodes. The hollow world collapses. Scene. Aftermath, silence then. Light. The surviving fleet floats in space. No more hollow. No more null. Earth is safe. The war is over. Scene. Earth. 1 year later. A monument stands tall. Simple. On it are the names of those who fell human. Naru. Alien. Children play nearby. Above, ships fly peacefully. A voice speaks. "We thought humans were weak. They were storms waiting to rise. And when the galaxy needed a fire, they lit the match." Final lines, voiceover style. "We weren't the strongest. We weren't the oldest. But we were the most dangerous. Because we never quit. We fight. We learn. We protect. We're not just survivors. We're the storm.